Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Technically T here, and today I'm bringing you another case review for the iPhone 7 Plus. Now, before I get started, guys, I do want to give a huge shout out for Patchworks for sending me an email, asking me if I want to review basically their whole line of products for the iPhone 7 Plus, and I said sure, and those guys sent me out about, I think, 5 cases and a privacy screen protector. So I do want to give a huge shout out to Patchworks, guys. If you're not familiar with Patchworks, I actually reviewed one of their cases before on my channel. They're a company on Amazon. They basically have their own website. They do make very solid cases. I feel like they may be one of the ones that is not as popular as you would think, but they do make very good cases, and I think they are a company that you guys should check out. And before I get started, like I said, guys, they send me a wide range of cases. Now, the thing about these videos, I could batch all of these into one video, but I feel like I don't get the full gist of unboxing the product and going over the case like I can when I do an individual video for all of them. Now, I'm not doing this to get more views out of this or nothing, guys. I just want to make sure I go over the product thoroughly. And I feel like when I go over the whole series of cases for the company, I feel like that review or something can be kind of rushed. So therefore, I'm going to go through these each individual video. I may upload them maybe every other day to go ahead and get all these case reviews out, guys. But here is, first, let's start off with the Patchworks Flexguard case for the iPhone 7 Plus, guys. Now, let's take, since we haven't done one of these cases in a while, let's just take our time and look at the packaging of the case. As you see, guys, Patchworks here. Up here, you have a certified drop protection, U.S. military standard, Flexguard with extreme impact protection, iPhone 7 Plus. Flip it over in the back, guys. You can see some of the details. You can pause it. Soft and flexible corner impact protection, large portholes. And there's basically their website, patchworksonline.com or patchworks.us. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. These cases look like it's gonna give me a hard time already, but not too bad. Let's just bust the case open and go ahead and see what it's looking like. So let's take a look at the case. Now, right offhand, guys, this reminds me of, I think, the Spigen liquid air, if I'm not mistaken, with the materials and things that it's made of. But let's take a look around. So on that right side, guys, we do have that raised up power button there. On the bottom, we have a cutout for our speaker grills, lightning adapter. On the left side, we have the volume raised up, down, cutout for your mute toggle. Your top is completely closed. Flip it over on the back, you do have that cutout for your camera and your flash. And down here, guys, you do get your Patchworks emblem. And on the 4 corners, you do get this kind of maybe like a faux style screw. Now, this is a flexible TPU type case with the back is a matte textured black. And on the sides are a shiny TPU, a shiny soft rubber compound. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the shiny edges because that's basically, that mostly kind of affects how the case actually grips in your hand, but it's not bad for those who like it. And as you see here, guys, you really can't see on the corners, but on the inside, you can see that extra foam, and that's basically for your impact protection there. And on the inside, you do have a web type pattern. Now, before I get started, guys, I know a lot of people ask me about these web patterns in certain cases that has them. And they asked me, does it leave a permanent mark on these cases? And for me, it's not that big of a deal because I have a rear film on my iPhone 7 Plus. So mostly I can do is just wipe it off. But for those who don't have that, and especially for those iPhone 7 Plus Jet Black owners, it might get up there permanently. I'm not sure. If any of the guys have a Jet Black iPhone, please comment below because I know a lot of people have been asking me recently about cases that have a texture inside and if it leaves permanent damage on the iPhone 7 Plus. So if you have that, me personally, I've never experienced that, especially with the matte black iPhone. But if you have, let me know, guys. So let's go ahead and go button side first. Pop it in and see how it actually fits. Let's go ahead and knock some of these fingerprints off. And let's take a look around the case. So that right side, guys, we do have a pretty decent power button. Not really that tactile, but you can't hear it, but it has a nice feeling. It's not hard to get to at all. Let's go ahead and unlock it real quick. Put my phone on airplane mode because I don't want my phone to be ringing and going off. Volume up, volume down button. Pretty nice. No issues there. On the right side, we have, like I said, that raised power button. Your cutouts on the bottom are spot on, guys. No issues there. The raised volume up and down. Your mute toggle switch, not bad. Not recessed at all. Pretty easy to get to. Flip over in the back, you do have that raised up camera hump. So if you do lay it you know, on the back, you should be good in that category. Next, guys, let's take a look at the lay on the table protection. Now, as you see, guys, I don't know, it offers a tiny, tiny lip of lay on the table protection. Not much at all. Before I get started, I did miss. We have some patchwork branding here on the side of it. But back to the lay on the table protection, guys. You do have a little lip, not much, but it is there, and it's I feel like if you were to drop it, I wouldn't bank this on heavy duty protection, guys. I think this is more on the light to medium protection. No heavy duty protection here. So please be aware if you were to drop this face first, that you may have an issue when it comes to protecting the screen. Next, let's take a look at how it actually fits on the device. And as you see, guys, this is a very flexible TPU. So the case is not going to be super, super duper tight on the case. Now, it's a pet peeve for me. Definitely, but it's not horrible. It actually is maybe one of the better ones that's made out of soft TPU, but just be aware on the sides, guys, it may stretch a little bit pretty easy. And that's kind of what you get when you're dealing with the very flexible style cases. I mean, how they're designed like that. So not horrible, but it is there. Next, let's take let's review how it actually feels in the hand. And holding it in the hand, guys, it's not bad. The little, the area that you do grab, that's the texture back, gives you grip. But if you're banking on these sides gripping with, just the way the sides are made, guys, with the shiny material, then it might be a problem, especially for me. I'm not a huge fan of cases that actually has that, shiny sides there. So, guys, this is the FlexGuard series case for Patchworks. Now, let's go ahead and pull the iPad in frame. Let's look at it actually on Amazon and see what it's actually running. I already have it pulled up here. So here it is, guys, Patchworks FlexGuard case, military grade protection. As you see, guys, it is $9.99. And your colors here, it has clear, silver, black, champagne, and rose gold. So $9.99 for this case, guys, which is a very, very solid price point. If you're interested in the FlexGuard case, guys, I will leave the link down in the description below. And as always, give this video a huge thumbs up if you like it, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time, guys. Later.